Welcome to Designing Spaces Think Green, a special edition of the show that's all about you and your space, your home and your surroundings. I'm Ted Brunson. Home and surroundings, the environment. Today, all of us are becoming increasingly aware of how we affect the environment. The air we breathe, the water so necessary for life, and the energy required to power our civilizations are all being affected by humanity's demands on what Mother Earth can give us. Indeed, we all need to consider the environment a part of our health, economy, and community, all working together for what we call the green lifestyle. Reduce, reuse, recycle, and respect. We at Designing Spaces feel it's time all of us take care of our home, the ultimate living space, planet Earth. On today's show, we have a great lineup of topics to help you and your family live a more eco-friendly lifestyle. So let's get started and think green. There's a revolution in the home building industry. New products, materials, and building techniques are producing homes that are not only eco-friendly, but also energy efficient. Take a look.
A great look, durability and long life, bold colors. These are all qualities we look for in exterior home building materials, such as siding. But what about green? Well, certainly a long life cycle adds into being a green material, but what other factors add into it? Designing Spaces Think Green discovered an innovative material for home siding that fits the bill. We met with Shane Almendinger, production manager of structural siding at Tecton, to explain how the siding you use on your home can not only be attractive, but also eco-friendly.
We have some interesting new materials to tell you about.
Great.
Our new siding material is a fiberglass siding made by Tecton Products, and it's a strong, durable, energy-efficient siding that will convert new construction and remodel projects into a much better finished product than what was capable even a couple of years ago.
Well, so tell us, how can you take a siding material and make it greener?
Well, our siding is green because it's a pultruded product. Pultrusion inherently is a green process because it has low embodied energy. Embodied energy is the amount of energy that it takes to produce the material from start to finish.
Wait, stop right there for a moment.
Okay.
What does pultruded mean? How can you explain that to somebody like me?
Okay. Pultrusion, well, imagine when you were playing with Play-Doh when you were a kid.
Okay.
You took your Play-Doh and you pushed it through your little die and it came out in a funky little coil shape.
I love doing that.
Yeah, it was fun. And instead of taking material and pushing it through a die, what we now do is take fiberglass strands with a resin, put it into a die, and we pull it out, hence the name pultrusion.
And that is better because?
It's better because the material that's produced from the pultrusion process has some desirable characteristics in the construction field. It's tough, it's durable, has low expansion and contraction rate, which means it's very well adapted for any type of climate. If it really warms up, it won't expand and it won't buckle. If it gets cold, it won't shrink and pull away from itself and create unsightly gaps in sidings.
Oh, great. Okay, so for a more beautiful siding, I guess.
It absolutely is a more beautiful siding.
Tell me more about why it's so green.
It's green also because of the product longevity. It lasts a long time. Another key feature is in an application like this, our siding can go on directly over the existing siding that's on the home. That siding doesn't need to be taken down, brought to the landfill. It can be simply left up. Some new applications we put over the top to make sure it's weather tight, and then our siding can go over the top of that.
siding can last longer than many of the sidings that are on the market right now, so we're putting less into the landfills, which makes it green. And also, as far as sidings that might be up already, I'm thinking like wood sidings that I have to go back and paint over and over again and use product that way.
Yeah, our product is virtually maintenance-free. You can be painted if you want to, but it has an acrylic durian finish. This finish provides the opportunity to, one, not have to paint. You don't have to be up on a ladder, re-scraping, painting every 5 to 10 years. Our finish lasts an extremely long time. The other thing it does is it provides the opportunity for us to get bold, rich colors. We can do nice, bright, vibrant reds, deep blues, nice, rich green colors. We also have the whites and clay color, which is available right now. And we have those colors available also, but the nice, deep, rich colors give us an advantage that really can set your home apart and give it great curb appeal. Right.
I think that in the past, all I saw were kind of pastels in siding.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this siding as far as if I'm going to put something like this up, is it a quick process?
It is. It's a very user-friendly process for construction people. You essentially use the same tools that they already have, diamond saws to cut the product. You can either hand nail or pneumatically nail the product. These clips are called water management clips. And what they do is they separate the siding from the wall so that it creates a drainage and ventilation plane. Any water that does penetrate through the building or comes from the inside of the building out can then have a place to drain down the wall and dry out.
Great. Now we're here at the construction site itself. What are these guys doing?
They're starting to measure up the wall to install the siding. They have a couple of rows done on the bottom. Right now they're taking measurements to make sure they have the proper length of product to be cut when they get to that portion of the wall.
Shane, the house is finished, and I bet the homeowners are going to be really pleased. This turned out beautifully.
It did. It's a great, freshly painted look finish. It's going to be long-lasting, durable product for the homeowners for many years to come.
And good for the environment in its own way, too.
It absolutely is a very green product.
So how can we find out more about it?
Best place to go will be tectonproducts.com.
Well, thanks a lot, Shane.
Thank you for having me.
And we hope you enjoyed another great way to help our environment. I'm Kirby Adams for Designing Spaces. Think green.
So what do we want to leave behind for future generations? Will it be the gift of preservation or the debt of a careless society destructing our planet's ecosystem? We have a choice, and it's a choice like no other in the history of humankind. For Designing Spaces Think Green, I'm Ted Brunson.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.